I was just kind of in a bad place in my life. I mean, my girlfriend had just left me, my father had just passed away. I mean, but business was good. My software company was really taking off. It's just, I didn't feel fulfilled. I felt like there was something more out there.
Hey, come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Come on!
I felt just like Bruce Willis. I was like I was in Die Hard. It was like I was really there. It was the best experience of my life.
Noah Wilson. I'm William Kiger. Noah, I'd just like to thank you for accepting our invitation, saying yes to this. We're all so excited.
Well, I can tell this all must cost a lot of money, and I'm only a graduate student up at Pitt, so...
Right. No, we understand that. That's fine.
I can only imagine how much that'd cost to get the guy to jump off an exploding building. The guy wanted to live through Die Hard.
Right. See, just because that happened... Well, all right. What we do here is not an exact copy of your favorite movie. What we do is something simpler, and, might I add, more satisfying. You see, we emulate. So to put it another way, if you want to experience the thrill of escaping death, you don't have to jump off the rooftop of an exploding building.
Now, I'll level with you. I am not someone who becomes very involved with stuff like this. I don't think I would get into it.
Did you play tag when you were a kid? Okay, so when you're running around the yard trying to avoid whoever was it, were you really playing tag?
Mr. Wilson, you are the member of a specialized team of the CIA. As of recently, you have discovered a leak
I
in the Central
can't
Intelligence
possibly see
Office.
why you would want anything to do with me. I don't have any money.
What a lot of people are embarrassed to talk about is the fact that what they're involved in here is a role-playing service, so they're a little hesitant to publicly express their satisfaction.
You want me to be a spokesperson?
Not exactly.
Mr. Wilson, do you understand this is the beginning of your emulation?
I want to show people that they can still believe. I want to show people that life doesn't have to be this grand disappointment.
Hey. Hey.
And Molly, what the problem is?
Yeah, it's no big deal. I assume some of the storylines got mixed up, that's all. Or, you know, the actor really got into the part.
Mr. Wilson, I'm checking your file, and it says that your movie doesn't even start until the 15th. Mr. Wilson, did you say someone contacted you? Mr. Wilson, are you there? Is there something?
Hello? Hello?
Please state your emergency.
371 in medic 6, shooting a 74-year-old male, short to the breast, down a two-word sentence. History of emphysema is on 02. No release from the nebulizer. Tried 2 times in the past 30 minutes.
Are you the one who called it in?
Yeah, I'm Noah Wilson.
Special Agent Halpern. Did you call from a hard line in the house?
No, my cell phone.
Okay. What's your relation to Mr. Gillis?
Is that his name? We were involved in what they call an emulation. You see, I don't know him. I was supposed to come here, and he was supposed to be alive, and I was supposed to shoot him. But again, it's not like that. You see, it's part of this emulation thing. It's all a movie.
Mr. Wilson, can I call you Noah? How about you take a trip down with us to the office? Try to get our story straight.
All right. Look, this is a part of your story I don't get. You say you drove out there because you were supposed to kill this man?
Yes.
Hold it. Easy, easy. Just take it easy.
But you're not listening. It was part of the emulation.
Just take it easy.
Wasn't-
Take it easy. Look,
It wasn't
when we
real.
go on trial, you're going to have your entire story completely in order, down to the last detail.
No, and I appreciate that. But you see, I've already missed a day of classes, and I can only give you guys so much information.
Every major media in the country, NBC, CNN, Fox, is going to be covering this story. And you want to go on the stand with this? Everything is a movie? You found the gun in a field. You were called to kill Gillis. But when you got there, he was already dead. Look, as your lawyer,
Lawyer? What would a witness need a lawyer for?
Witness? You're not a witness. You're on trial for murder.
Footprints leading up to the house, prints on the gun, the bullet casing pulled out of Gillis's head, matches a 9mm you were carrying.
You're not seeing what's really going on here. I didn't kill anyone.
Okay,
and that's the
even
truth.
if you could disprove all that, we still have a sworn statement that you intended to kill Matthew Gillis.
That was part of the movie. The emulation court. They know me. They had files, records. William
I already
Kiger.
talked with him. I talked to him for an hour this morning.
So you know I'm not crazy then.
They weren't even going to go through with your emulation. The Human Resources Department red flagged your file.
My cell phone. The girl that called me.
Neither the Emulation Corp or your cell phone shows any record of a call going through at 3 in the morning.
Why would I kill this guy? Okay, why would I go out in the middle of the night and kill some Joe Schmo actor I don't even know?
An actor? You don't watch sports, do you? You're going to be known as the next John Hinckley. Matthew Gillis is like the Michael Phelps of golf. He was going to be the next Tiger Woods. Now, millions of his fans, the public, they're all going to want you dead.
This is a movie. This is part of the emulation. This is what? The interrogation scene? And you're, the FBI agent interrogating the falsely accused, and I'm Cary Grant or Jimmy Stewart. I'm Harrison Ford. Yeah, okay, alright, I want to go with that. You find that man! You find that man! Are you accusing me of killing my wife? How dare you? How dare you? He had a prosthetic arm. You find that man! I didn't kill my wife! Yeah. Okay. All right. MacGyver action. All right. Okay. Scene where I have to escape the big building without being seen. All right. Okay. Movie's in a big building. How do they escape? T2. Okay. The Matrix. He got caught. No good. Die Hard. Sandra Bullock, huh?
Hello, you've reached William Kiger's cell phone. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can.
Hi, this is Noah Wilson. Kiger just calling to say I had a great time with your guys from the FBI. Also, I'd like my scarf back and shirt. Thanks, bye.
Chump.
Campus, and they're getting ready to apprehend him. It's astounding the number of viewers. Never since the OJ trial has a person's murder generated so much interest. Some eye reports offer that the fascination is due to the celebrity nature of the killing. Officials have issued a statement for citizens to be advised that
Hey, Mama.
Noah, are you okay? We saw you on the news. Are you okay?
Wait, whoa, slow down.
It's
Wait,
the story
Mom,
that is
what are you talking
Don't
about?
be afraid. Everything will be
There's
okay.
a lot of speculation.
Oh, we know none of that on television is true. Oh, no, it's okay. Whatever you did, Dad and I still love you. We've been getting calls on morning. We're watching it right now.
What are you watching on TV?
That Mr.
You!
Wilson is most likely
It's on every channel.
very
Your dad loves you.
He just escaped this morning after being detained for the murder of pro golfer William Gillis. Fugitive Noah Wilson, a graduate student at the University of Pittsburgh, is the confirmed murder suspect in what is quickly becoming the decade's most talked about murder case.
Oh, it's not real.
Undercover agents are combing the Oakland area in an attempt to recapture the suspect.
They know where you are. Don't let them touch you. Come home. Come home. Don't help my baby. Don't let them take my baby. Don't let them take my baby. Don't let...
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. This is a recording.
Cover the east road right there. Guys, let's go downstairs. Come on.
Alpha Bravo, we need a visual on the suspect. We lost him. There he is!
Where are the cars at? I need cars now.
I got a report. Every car in Oakland is blocked.
Yeah, commandeering your vehicle.
No, man. Come on.
Get out of the car!
Come on, you can't do this.
Get out of the car!
No. We're in pursuit of a Dodge Neon Silver license plate number 37. I I need the Fort Pitt tunnels closed down.
Pal,
Liberty
I need a
down,
bus.
Liberty
I need
Two
all these bridges
closed.
blocked.
Get the Port Authority buses, put them across the bridges. Veterans Bridge, Fort Pitt Bridge, Birmingham Bridge.
A quick announcement. The PPD is closing all bridges and tunnels, so there'll be a huge logjam. Watch out for that.
Get out of the way!
Come on, Halpern!
Move! Pull over the car! We're gonna get up right beside him here. When you get a clear shot, take it. Whoa! He's on the move! He's on the move!
We need choppers following him. He changed direction. I repeat, he changed direction. Halpern!
Okay, today's topic is a hot one. The death of Matthew Gillis and the fate of fugitive Noah Wilson. Callers, the line is open.
They get him off the road. Man, my grandmother's out there on the street. He might run into her or something.
We need choppers around this entire thing. He does not get out of here.
I need confirmation on those buses on the bridges.
Whoa, I know we're all steaming out there for this Wilson cat, but let's leave out the violent talk. I understand our next caller was the fugitive's third grade teacher. Caller, you're on the air.
Yes, I had Noah in my third grade class. I'm not surprised by any of this, Mike. He was always off and alone during recess. Never paid attention. He was always drawing violent pictures.
Chase, live right now, and I'm recording it on my TiVo.
Agent Halpern, Agent Powell, dispatch requesting you to turn on FM 101.9.
Okay, am I getting this right? Can you repeat it again for anyone just tuning in? You say you're currently in the Dodge Neon being driven by fugitive Noah Wilson?
Yes, Mike. I'm in the fugitive's car right now.
How and when did Mr. Wilson take you hostage?
I was sitting in it. I was taking a nap, and he stole it.
But you're in the car with the fugitive. He's holding you hostage. He kidnapped you.
Yeah, he won't stop and let me out.
Tell us, what are you feeling now?
He's gonna take the 576 bridge. He's trying to escape. You gotta stop him. He tried fooling the police. He's taking the 576 bridge.
Did you hear that? He's on the 539.
Take the phone off me.
Right now, we need to get SWAT teams there now.
East.
Helicopters, we need everything there
Bridge.
now.
Repeat,
Everything we got
redeployment
right
of the
now.
helicopter and SWAT to Fort Duquesne Bridge. If a man's got a gun and he's on our side, I want him on that bridge.
We don't have him on the bridge anymore. We lost him. Seems like we blew it.
Tiger.
Noah. Noah, are you there? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Jess?
I just saw everything on the news.
Jess.
I'm not in Pittsburgh. I'm back home, my parents' house. Can you make it here?
How are things?
I'm good. Good.
Is it true?
No. The whole thing's a mess. But you have to believe
Or
it.
not? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I am. Well, my parents are down south for 2 weeks, so you're safe here? Oh, so I took some time off work, and now I'm spending it here. But I couldn't believe when I saw you on TV. Everyone's talking about it, even my parents.
They know who I was?
Yeah, I mentioned your name a few times. But when I saw you, I was like, wow, he turned into a psycho killer. No wonder he doesn't return my IMs anymore.
Hey, listen. Thank you. For calling. I don't know where else I would have gone. I never pictured it like this. Your house. I'd always, well, you know how I was, and, I never thought I'd actually ever be in here.
Tiger, this whole thing is out of control. You gotta get somebody out here.
I know. Something is wrong. Someone's clearly trying to set you up, but what needs to happen is I need to sit down and talk to you somewhere. Can you meet me tomorrow morning at Mount Washington Park?
Have you not been watching the news? The crops are all over Pittsburgh.
Okay, all right. Where are you right now?
No. Pick somewhere 60 miles outside the city.
East. Okay. I have a place in mind.
They set me up. Kiger and his people and the Emulation Corp, they set me up. The question is, why me? Why pick someone like me to be the fall guy? This is a house I could wake up in on Christmas morning. I completely just took that line from Wonder Boys. Michael Douglas movie, did you ever see it? I wasn't even trying to quote it, it just came out naturally. It's been my whole life. Movies. Everything a movie. That's how they got me. That's how they get people like me. Some of this kid spent their childhood sitting in front of a television set, thinking that one day they're gonna be someone exciting like MacGyver. But see, today when they were chasing me, my heart was pounding. I'm thinking they're gonna get me. They're gonna catch me. And I thought, the very next moment, I'm going to experience what it's like to have a bullet go through my head. And I thought, one of the few times in my life I finally know what it means to be alive.
What was the other time?
understand. What was the name of her?
That, like she said, you know, I almost said, is this swine flu or the M1 or whatever the name of it is? But, you know, I just thought, I'm here to drive, so. And then she probably
Three times I've been there, so no thanks, I won't have a face.
My son's not supposed to be using his cell phone. May I ask who's been calling?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is the Emulation Corp. This is Mark speaking.
Thanks.
Your son has been calling.
You like filming me? Like watching my house? What is this? Huh? Playing on the site. How are they watching this? They can see it. How are they watching it?
Cameras.
Where are the cameras?
Everywhere.
Going out the back. Let's go. Out the back. So what made you decide to start watching me?
The kids at school were talking about it.
How many people are watching?
Millions.
They found me. But he knows who killed Gillis. Don't you?
Just give me the gun.
Found him in the backyard filming me.
Give me the gun.
People know. I'm innocent.
He's in high school. Oh my god.
Recent developments. A filmed interview released this morning from the Emulation Corp features an anonymous psychiatrist revealing chilling details.
The Emulation Corp performs a number of psychiatric evaluations with new clients. These evaluations are then normally rated by a panel of psychiatrists. In Mr. Wilson's case, however, his evaluations raised a number of concerns. Mr. Wilson, you see, suffers from an extremely rare kind of personality disorder.
You're not seeing what's really going on here. I'm Harrison Ford. This is a movie. And that's the truth. I go out in the middle of the night and kill some girl I don't even know. So you know I'm not crazy then. Jess, this isn't real. You don't believe this, do you? That psychiatric evaluation came from the Emulation Corp.
The people that are trying to kill me.
Fact and fantasy become one and the same.
You mean to tell me after all these years you're gonna believe a television set over me?
We didn't know each other, Noah.
What are you talking about? I told you so much about myself. Things that I never told anyone.
We talked
Things that you-
online. Instant message. We never talked in person. You didn't know me. I was a character in a movie to you.
How did he know where to find me? Let me see your cell phone.
You don't even know him. He's in high school. High school, right?
Not his. Your cell phone.
Fine. You think I'm orchestrating all this? You want to check all my calls from the Emulation Corp?
So then you know I'm not crazy. My cell phone. The girl that called me. You're working for the Emulation Corp. You're with Kiger and the rest of them. I guess it's true what they used to say about you in high school. Just a snake in the grass.
Bye, Noah.
Find me. Where are the cameras?
Everywhere. Everywhere. Oh.
Hello? I was just informed that you discovered a camera we must have left lying around there.
Don't worry. We may be able to see you, but we're too far away to get to you in time.
Gillis was a client of yours. Your actor was supposed to shoot him with a blank, but somebody switched the bullets.
And there was a mishap. I know. It's all on tape.
I'm taking it to the police.
And that's assumed.
Which is why I'm calling.
Goodbye, Kiger.
We have the girl. My men weren't looking
for you last night, Noah. They were looking for Jessica.
She played a pretty big part in Mr. Gillis's demise. Her role in all this was to get you caught. Turns out you're
Pretty good at running from the FBI, so we figured
your high school sweetheart could dupe you into the hands of the police.
And we're gonna kill her. That is, unless you give us
The tape. You give us the tape.
We give you the girl. And assisted passage
To a country of your choosing. You'll be free from
the authorities, and we can all just put this behind us.
Be careful she doesn't bite you on the recoil, Kiger. She's a slippery one. Do what you want with the snake.
Albert.
Sorry. I didn't think it was gonna end.
What's wrong? Something else?
Yeah, it's not you. This person came into my office earlier today, fed me a story just like yours. Said something about Gillis being accidentally murdered by an actor. Said she knew
She?
Gillis. Yeah. I didn't believe her. Because who's gonna come off the streets and turn themselves in?
Her name wasn't Jess, was it? I guess it's true what they used to say about you in high school. Just a snake in the grass. I won't let her die because of me.
She said they were gonna take you to a place where stories like this end. No. Caring?
Yeah.
No. They're gonna pat you down. It's the first thing they're gonna do.
Okay.
Important. Hand it over.
But I'm innocent.
I know. I've known the whole time.
Did you get the tape? Good.
So why all the effort, Kiger?
People, Noah. People. You've got to avoid becoming the subject of their conversations. Otherwise, when something bad happens to you, you're likely to be thrown up there on their stage. They'll crucify you, Noah, with their YouTubes and their Twitters. Doesn't matter if the news reports that it was an accident. They want to know that it was a murder. They want to know that a federal agent was involved, even if he was just a technical assistant. You see, I'm not about to let my life's goal be dismantled by those simpletons out there in TV land. You know, it's funny. Orwell thought our biggest problem was going to be one man with round-the-clock surveillance over millions of unsuspecting people. Guess he didn't think he'd ever see millions of people watching the every move of one unsuspecting man.
Then why am I that one man?
Well, I needed the kind of person that the emulation process would naturally attract. A child, still living in a fantasy world. So I put that question to my staff and told them to find me that person. When she told me how obsessed you were with her, I knew we'd found our guy. Is everything okay? Good.
I was afraid. You said earlier that I only ever talked to you online. I was afraid. You were the only thing that stood out against the disappointment. You were real.
All right, everybody, let's get the show on the road.
Kiger, if you're planning on making my death look like a suicide, you should probably delete some calls off my phone.
You have seen a lot of movies.
No! No!
What? What is it?
Just shut up. Just shut up! He called the FBI.
Well, they couldn't have heard anything, because the cell phone was in his pocket.
You don't get it. There's 7 guys in a little room sitting around a little machine waiting for him to make the call to trace it.
Well, then we're gonna have to give him a body to find.
No!
Okay? Here's what happened. Halpern followed you down here, cuffed you to the pole. You thought it would be a good idea to call the FBI on your cell phone. He finds out you called them. He comes over, you take his gun, you get 1 shot off, drop him dead. And then you sent her plummeting to her death.
Leave her out of this! Kiger, don't you touch her!
Get up!
Let her go! Kiger, let her go!
Charlie, you get a clean shot at this guy. Take it. He is not leaving here alive.
Tonight we're coming to you live from the Cathedral of Learning, right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where fugitive Noah Wilson has gone from celebrity killer to serial murderer.
I was wondering how long it would take you to get here.
Put the gun down.
This is what everybody wants.
You killed 2 people, Kiger. It's over.
Do you know why all these people are here?
Even if you do kill us both, they're not gonna let you get out of this.
Do you know why all of these people are here to watch?
Kiger, you need help.
Because this is fun.
Put the gun down.
Because this situation is real. The police cars, the helicopters, the big tall building, all the lights. This is real. Isn't this what you've been looking for this whole time, Noah? Isn't this the experience you wanted? These are the moments we live for.
Down here now.
He's got the whole place wired with C4.
People love an exploding building. Why do you think every action movie has one? Burn up whenever the building blows up. Or maybe you're crushed by all the falling debris. Or maybe, since we're at the top of the building, we'll just get to fly.
This is a movie.
No, I assure you, this is
all
not.
The movies I wanted to emulate. They all end like this. The tall building, the helicopter, the police cars. This whole time, it's been awfully reminiscent of a lot of other movies. You gotta admit. Here we are, up on top of a building, pretending we're in what? Die Hard, or Fugitive? Or wait, maybe I'm Michael Douglas. Not William Kiger, and not Noah Wilson, and certainly not Jessica. And you know how I know this is just a movie, Kiger? Because real life is just a lot of bullshit. It's just a waiting room for death. You do a whole lot of nothing, and then it's over. What do you do when life is just a movie?
vicinity to get as far away from the building as possible. Officials have determined that fugitive Noah Wilson is still in the building and has set the charges in a kind of theatrical suicide. Analysts are already speculating on this kind of wild behavior. Here on Violence in the Media Culture is Todd Jenkins. Todd, with only moments before the explosives detonate under the cathedral, what can you attribute to a person like Noah Wilson?
Really, this is a case of life imitating art, isn't it? This generation has been steeped in violence. There's a lot of Fight Club in this kid. They watch movies in which alienation combines with violence to produce apocalyptic results. Young men usually doing something spectacularly violent.
Mona from Benton, Mississippi. Mona, you're on the air. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, I just think that the problem is too much TV. People like him shouldn't have watched so much TV. He's just trying to imitate what he's seen on TV.
Well, they see very clearly what the reality is for their generation. Their reality is a
I
cinema.
agree.
It's the world of film image. That is their reality, and they see it very clearly.
This is real.
We think of it as distorted, but by
This,
what measure do we
this is real life.
No, I'm afraid we've created this, and we have to live with
This.
And I would mention the Fight Club. There's a lot of the Fight Club in this fella. Danny
Is real
Darko,
life.
which is a favorite among this generation.
So to put it another way, if you want to experience the thrill of escaping death, you don't have to jump off the rooftop of an exploding building.
Carol, the studio is getting flooded with videos sent by the students behind you. I mean, it's evident that they all want to get on the show.
It's amazing how many people have gathered down here, Rick. There's hundreds and hundreds of Pitt students and fans just waiting to see how everything will pan out. The energy down here is insane.
I'm sorry I'm missing the live broadcast. How are you recording tonight's episode?
As I understand, they have a lot of live, continuously running cameras, just trying to pick up what he'll end up doing.
Quite a rush, I mean.
Felt bad. I felt bad for keeping him along that whole time, but
yeah, I think
it's gonna be good.
As long as America loved it, you know. It's all that matters.
When you're running around the yard trying to avoid whoever was it, were you really playing tag?
I get it. The whole imagination thing. Fun.
Exactly. And here, we don't do much different.
I was just informed that you discovered a camera we must
Must have left lying around.
Mostly anyone can take footage from their video camera or phone and send it in. One lucky kid even got to be on the show.
Where are the cameras? Everywhere.
Involved in here is a role-playing service, so they're a little hesitant to publicly express their satisfaction.
You want me to be a spokesperson?
Not exactly.
Personally,
Not exactly.
I think the huge success has to do with the nature of the show. I mean, Carol, this is the first real reality TV show ever.
But I couldn't believe when I saw you on TV. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it.
Tonight on Fox, catch the phenomenon the critics are hailing as the best entertainment of the decade. Tune into the show Variety says is a miracle. Time magazine calls innovative and terrifying. Newsweek screams this is the best in reality TV. He's escaped the police, discovered the killer, now in a television battle.
They needed to be inspired like I was. I figured why not turn it into a TV show, you know? The ad revenue alone would cover all the budgetary costs of the emulations. People would never have to pay. They could live life through the movies and achieve fame all at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, easy. Just take it easy.
But you're not listening. It was part of the emulation. It wasn't real.
Could have gotten an actor or somebody who knew, it wouldn't have had the same effect. You know? People aren't going to believe unless they have someone real to believe in. That's why she suggested you.
Then she's still alive.
Everybody is still alive.
I need her address.
She already left. She already left with her boyfriend.
You were the only thing that stood out against the disappointment. You were real.
Noah, don't you see though? That's why we need this. Guys like you and me, we need this.
I told you so much about myself. Things that I never told anyone.
We talked online. Instant message. We never talked in person. You didn't know me. I was a character in the movie to you.
This show is for you and for me and for people like us. For a generation who's seen it all but has experienced nothing. This is the emulation of life.
Wonder what's on next.